see your life as, and they keep showing me this constantly at the moment, if you see yourself as a chess set, a game, a chess set, and the roles that you play within the chess set, the pieces that you play. So, okay, thank you very much. So what they're saying to me, on a chess set, the role that you would be playing in this lifetime with those around you, and those around you would be your family members, friends, and the closest to you, okay? You have to also know, and we will happy to take questions in a moment. You also have to know that in this lifetime, those members who have fitted into those chess pieces and are positioned on that chess set, the checkered board, your soul signed up for this. You asked them to come into your life. Believe it or not, some of you won't want to hear this or maybe find it impossible, but you asked those members of people to set into your life at this particular time in this year 2020. And that is for your soul growth, that is for your soul purpose, for you to learn, to continue to grow, to continue to move on. Now, what they want you to hear and to know, that where you are on the chess set, especially in December, the role that you have played throughout your whole life, that you seem to be in a position now that you may be looking at others in a different way. You may be looking at the role that they might throw at you and want you to be in that position, and the role that you are in your life. So for instance, the position you might have played for a very long time of who you are as an individual, you might have been, I wouldn't say totally happy, because if you was totally happy, you wouldn't have done that work on the intuitive side of you, your self-care, your self-love, your self-development. So where you are right now, in December, particularly this month, it's almost as if you will look outside of yourself and the roles and the positions of others around you, what they have played in your life. You will have those aha moments, as if to say, now I can see so clearly. So in a way, you will have those moments where you step out of yourself energetically, in a way. You will look at others and the roles they are playing in your life and how they are affecting you and making you feel the way that you feel. Yes. It will be this month in particular, because we are moving astrologically differently in January with the planets. This will be this month in particular that you will be able to take this time in seeing where you are, the role that you play as a friend to a friend, or a relative to a relative, or a loved one to a loved one. You'll have those moments where you might feel very uncomfortable in what they are presenting to you, and how you will be made to be feeling, and how you feel in yourself. Now, this is not for everyone. This is for the ones that have really done their work on themselves, because you've had this upgrade. So it's like getting used to the new programming we have, i.e. from, say, the Zoom, or when other devices update themselves. You've had an update, and this has been this whole period of time. Now, when we have updates, we then can cause also emotional feelings, tearfulness, and that will be really expelling out all those old feelings and what needs to be released, what you might have kept really under the lid and kept stuck for a long time and felt that you could cope with it. You were, life isn't perfect, you would be able to manage it. But December, after this year, it really feels that it's now time to release it, to let go. You cannot be the person you was. You cannot be the person you was when you was in January this year. You've changed. Too much has happened. Too much has happened around you. Too much has happened in society. Okay. And now they say about society. So, also as a collective, as a planet, societies around the world, there will be this, yes, okay, thank you. There will be this feeling as if it will no longer be the same as it was before. it's as if okay, thank you, I hear very clearly, the wall has been pulled over your eyes, but no more, you're now lifting it up. As if as a collective, you are going to want to do what you want to do, what feels right for you now. It's going to be more of that instinctive animal self within yourself, that gut feeling of you doing what's right for you. So this month in particular, there is going to be a lot of energy, that to and fro, that will make you realise that things have got to change. Got to change for you as a collective, as a society, as a planet, as a world, and also as you individually. So your relationships to certain people in your life are going to change greatly. And many of those people are going to shift out of your energy stream. Some will still hold on to you, still will not be at that level of understanding what's going on, but that is to do with them, not to do with you. Now, go back to the chess set. Very clearly, recently, I have been having downloads of information of the roles that each of you are going to play, and with your soul pod of those family members. And by soul pod, meaning each lifetime that you come through, those family members come forward with you. So we might have a brother in this life and how they are with you, and then in the previous life, they might be connected to you as a father or a friend. There plays many different roles. Relationships, partners in this life, how in maybe a past life of yourself, again, how the role they would have played, a brother, a mother, whatever. This year seems very important how the dynamics of you coming forward into this chess set, into this game with those individual people in your life. This is about really releasing, letting go, and that upgrading you is now letting go to them. You have served, they have served their purpose, and you have learnt your lesson. Whether you know as a human being exactly what that lesson is at this particular time, but they have served a purpose. And if we think in every lifetime, and they're showing me the chess, the game in different levels, that you have played different roles. So in one lifetime you could have been the rook, and we know a rook would play in different positions within the chessboard, and who you would be. So i.e. we could say in one lifetime you was a mother, and with that mother role you felt of the position that you had and what you would do and what a mother does, and that's like a chess piece you would play in a certain way. But in a chess set and in a game, the other members of your family and friends are on the opposite side of you. So you might be the black pieces, they are the white pieces, and vice versa. And in one lifetime, you may have played the position of a queen or a king or a pawn, whatever it is. And in that chess set, they are on the opposing side. So whatever position that you move forward into, they would come against you or for you or enabling you. And each lifetime you've done this, you've played different parts and different roles within the chess set and within your life of who you are. Now, the reason for mentioning that, because they're saying to me that there have been many that you have lived lives with, and they have put you into a role. And in each of those lives, it's almost as if not doing battle, but you've learnt from those around you. But this lifetime, for some reason, seems very important, that because of the upgrade of the individuals that are listening to this, you have that understanding now that those people around you in your life has played a role, and you have been brought to this moment in time for a reason. The reason now is for you to upgrade even more and to move forward.